Humility is the foundation of all the virtues. Saint Augustine. Blessed morning, dear brothers and sisters in Christ Jesus. Today's Gospel tells us about humility. Yes, dear brothers and sisters, humility is the first law of ministry. Ministry begins not with talent, position, or power. Ministry begins with humility. That's why we say humility is the first law of ministry. Jesus himself teaches us this truth. Though he was the Son of God, he washed the feet of his disciples and said, I have given you an example that you also should do as I have done to you. John chapter 13 verse 15. If Jesus our Master chose humility, how much more should we, his servants, walk the same path? John the Baptist was a great preacher followed by many. Yet he clearly said, he must increase, I must decrease. John chapter 3 verse 13. John knew that ministry is not about attracting people to ourselves, but leading people to Christ. Humbleness is very powerful because Moses was not chosen when he was confident, but when he unworthy. We can see that St. Paul called himself the least of the apostles, yet God worked powerfully through him. God does not look for perfect minister, God looks for humble hearts. So, dear brothers and sisters, if humility is lost, ministry loses its soul. If humility is preserved, God's grace flows freely. Therefore, let us remember, humility attracts God's blessing, humility builds unity, humility makes ministry fruitful. May we always serve not to be seen, but to make Christ seen. Amen.